Hello YouTube, back once again with my last Man on Earth reviews, and here we are, episode 8, Moovin In. Now, for those who watched my reviews from last week, I did say when they showed in the trailer there's gonna be a huge game changer this episode. I assumed that just mean, okay, they're gonna add the fifth member of the cast this episode. No, that's not what happens. I'll explain it. So the plot of this episode is, Phil is starting to feel like the odd man loser of the group, not feeling like he's not appreciated for what he's done, so until he finds something that can be a game changer, which is he finds a cow. That's the game changer, not a new member of the cast. And before this episode, I was not aware of this, but it's supposed to be not the virus did not just wipe out human civilization. Basically, just killed all the animals in general. So wasn't worried about that till then, but anyway, so let's talk about this episode though. I gotta say, once again, they're making Phil too unlikable. Like, he's being too much of a self-centered dick these past few episodes. That, and like, they're making the group kind of like a bit too mean to Todd. I mean, not Todd, Phil. Just like, always being like pretty, like, basically, just kind of being like, just like thinking, like, just being like, thinking he's just not that great, just thinking he's just annoying. I'm like, yeah, but he did bring this group together, like, and that's why Will Forte's pissed off because he feels like I brought this group together. Why does no one ever appreciate me? And you can kind of understand why, but both of those aspects need to be toned down. It's getting really annoying, and so there's that. But besides that, still really funny episode. A lot of really good lines. I love such things as when Will Forte first brings the cow back on how what they suggest they do to it. I thought was freaking hilarious. That cracked me up. Also, I thought that was hilarious. I thought there was the return of Will Forte's bar and all his ball friends. I love the ball friends. I love when Will Forte started making sculptures of them. I thought that was freaking hilarious. And yeah, and I'll also say this episode actually, like I said, while like the gang I felt like was being really too like mean to Phil, like I will say this had like actually a very sweet moment. I thought that was very appropriate when basically Todd of all of them just like says to Phil, like, no, like, you did a great thing, Phil. Like, you came up with the idea of like putting the signs of like alive in Tucson, and because of that we all found each other. We have a community now. We're not all alone. And yeah, no, and I really like that was said. And but yeah, besides all I can say is another funny episode. So still definitely one of my probably my favorite comedy on television at the moment. And YouTube, please subscribe. There will not be any new episodes next week, but there will be in 2 weeks from now. So I will see you then. Okay, bye.